Welcome back today. We're diving into the latest updates about Faraday Future, exploring the factors driving its recent surge, and covering everything you need to know. Before we start, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Let's jump right in. Currently, Faraday is up 16.59%, rebounding off the 50-cent mark and seemingly testing it as we speak. The trading volume is significant, with 80.2 million shares exchanged compared to the average of 139 million, indicating substantial interest in Faraday today. A large entity recently made a notable purchase, evidenced by a transaction over $100K for 114K shares, which occurred on the 8th. It's a positive shift for Faraday, especially with no official news today. The last update was on the 12th regarding their investor or community day. Faraday also submitted additional documentation for the upcoming shareholder meeting on the 31st, concerning two key proposals, a reverse stock split and an increase in authorized shares. The unofficial buzz driving Faraday today includes several Reddit posts by Omar, highlighting an interview with significant implications. This interview likely covered hot topics such as the reverse stock split and operational concerns, which are crucial for Faraday investors. Omar had previously solicited questions for this interview, indicating a thorough and insightful discussion that should benefit Faraday. Omar's detailed explanation on the reverse stock split and dilution clarified that the dilution wouldn't be immediate or lump sum, but staggered due to anti-dilution clauses and convertible notes. While this is not entirely favorable, it provides Faraday with immediate cash, though it risks future dilution if the company doesn't perform positively. Omar's points suggest a strategic approach to managing these financial instruments, potentially preventing immediate negative impacts on the stock. The anticipated interview should be released this week, potentially serving as a catalyst for further gains. Investors are curious about the questions posed to Omar and the responses, especially regarding bridging operations and other critical issues. The market reaction to this interview will be telling, as positive news could propel Faraday higher. Short sellers are returning 377K shares, with 9.22% of the free float shorted, totaling 40.3 million shares. Utilization stands at 61.19%, and the short score, indicating the likelihood of a squeeze, is 66.24%. Interactive Brokers has over 10 million shares available for shorting, suggesting ample supply but limited shorting interest, likely due to perceived upside potential. In the options market, 288K calls versus 120K puts reflect a bullish sentiment, with 67% of today's options activity being optimistic. The 50-cent strike price has 19,000 open interest contracts, and the $1 strike has 30,000. If Faraday releases positive news, it could trigger a gamma squeeze, pushing the stock higher. Currently, the stock is just below the 50-cent pivot point, with market makers likely attempting to keep it there to avoid a squeeze. Retail investors are re-entering the market, spurred by positive news about the upcoming interview. Technical indicators like the stochastic at 43 show a neutral but potentially bullish trend. Exciting times might be ahead for Faraday, especially if new information emerges from Omar's interview, possibly announced via an 8K filing. A significant revelation, like a UAE deal, would be monumental. Please share your thoughts on this update in the comments, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more updates.